Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and what in the bummer club my youth is that? I don't know, there was some either Caribbean or African, there's some diasporic nigga tongue kissing and tongue locking with a white man, and not just any white man, an elderly white man. Now, I don't know what in the fuck you got to be going through to want a green card that damn bad. It ain't never been that fucking serious, right? And this is why black folks in America are delineating, because these fucking people from these other countries doing shit like this. And I mean, like, while you do what you do, nobody's knocking homosexual LGBT ways. However, you got to know this is a new level of trife, right? You be selling boy bussy just to get a green card. It's never that serious, bro. Not only that, like, I never understood why these fucking immigrants want to come to our country, right? And don't get me wrong, I understand why they want to come here, right? To escape oppression. This is like the world's Disneyland. To eat bullshit food, to take hot showers on a regular and consistent basis, not have to hunt for food, not to have to worry about rebel death squads, like all types of shit. Why people come here. However, it reminds me of when I was in Seattle and was arguing with some Kenyan niggas, and I was asking them why they in America, and they was talking, they listed off a plethora of reasons why they was here, right? And we're here for the money, you know, it's the money, and yeah, they get to drink alcohol and chase loose bitches, like shit they could have did in their own country, right? You just got to build it up. And this is why people around the world have a low view on diasporic black people, because instead of building their shit up, they're fucking lazy, or they don't see the value in their own shit. And a lot of people always say stupid shit like, well, you know, they don't have trade with other countries, or and yada yada yada, which is bullshit. Jamaica gets a majority of its food imported in, right? You have an import-export with another surrounding country. So we know that's bullshit, because if you can import bananas or lamb meat or whatever, you can import steel, wood, things that are created and used to build houses and structures. It's not an excuse. Cuba, while they still running around driving Hugos, has cathedrals. Africa, having the most minerals in the world, this shouldn't be a problem. You should not leave your country to come to another country for fake money, fiat currency, when you have literal gold and diamonds in the fucking crust of the ground. It's not conjecture. This is facts. You got the Belgian, the French, the Israelis, even Americans and even British powers that have mining facilities in Africa, and the puppet leaders let these motherfuckers exploit the land. Then I was telling these cats that I met from Kenya, right? You come here for fiat currency. This is how life works. It always has been. People that really want a society, they build it. If you really want a society, it means houses, cars, paved roads, and you'll find a way to build it. If you're a lazy fuck, you'll come to a country that has it. Sociology teaches us that people don't do shit without an incentive. If the incentive for foreigners is fiat currency, right there you already started behind the 8-ball. And the reason that Americans build shit or go to work for fiat currency is because this is the system we've been predicated, bred, and used to for the last, I say, about 80-90 years. For foreigners, this is a relatively new current concept. So the fact that they come here to build shit on the incentive of getting fake money when you have real minerals and resources in the land lets me know that you're just mentally lazy. Which might be the reason why Trump's temporarily protected status for 350,000 Haitians. Mass deportations are set for February 3rd, 2026 is about to happen. Because he's like, probably like, bro, the fuck you bring your lazy ass here instead of like building your own shit, right? That's one thing I can give Trump props for, right? This nigga is the white version of Malcolm X, so do for self. You know what? Hold up. So I'm gonna slow that shit down. Maybe I categorized that. Maybe not the white version of Malcolm X, but he damn sure believes in do for oneself. Take that shit back to where you from, which is also why he says, I will permanently pause immigration for all third world countries, because you need to be building your own shit. You don't need to be over here with that bullshit. We don't want to see it. We like, seriously, after what happened over there in DC, and I ain't reported on that shit because I didn't have shit to say about it. I kind of don't give a fuck. Fucking National Guard shouldn't be in DC, and fucking would-be sleeper cell shouldn't be in DC. They both fucking wrong. But he took initiative. I don't know if they gunned him down or he clapped himself. But yeah, like shit like that. You bring your ass from a third world nation coming over here starting ruckus. There's a lot of things I disagree on with Trump on. One thing I do agree is we shouldn't be having these fucking scumbag bums come over here. If they're not sending us their brightest and their best, what the fuck they doing? We don't need scumbags from Afghanistan harboring grudges to come over here and do us dirty. Keep that bum ass shit over there. Matter of fact, as a country, I don't know why we even allowed motherfuckers to come from another country that we were in shooting all they motherfucking Taliban. That's where I'm at with it. I never understood that train of logic. We was over in Afghanistan 20 years shooting niggas in sweatpants, and y'all thought it was a good idea to bring those motherfuckers over here? Sometimes, I'm telling you, boy, white man don't be using every I don't know, don't be using critical thinking skills. That's not the trash white men or white people, but literally that made no sense. I saw when that shit happened, I was like, yo, there's no good can come from this, bro. No good. We were just over there 20 goddamn years stealing their opioids and philandering their women and all types of shit, and you gonna give them, grant them citizenship over here? Asylum from who? Us? I'll never understand this government, man. This shit's run by a bunch of fucking idiots. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. No.